just dropping right in on you guys. Oh, I got hit by the jet. I was flying along. The jet got me while I was in my jet. I'm landing right behind a sniper. Here we go. Here we go. I got him. All right, you know that feeling. You finally just got the kids tucked into bed. The dishes are all done. Work tomorrow, but you've only got maybe an hour or two before you have to go to bed. You boot up a game, and it's Battlefield 6, and you know somehow you're parachuting into the chaos. Tanks are exploding, mates are yelling in your voice chat, and it's bloody glorious. That's what Battlefield 6 often is for me. A perfect, beautiful mess of explosions and teamwork that reminds me why I still love gaming, even as a dad with limited time. All right, this has been quite a fun ride so far, and I've been playing Battlefield 6 since the open beta, and mate, it has been, like I said, an absolutely wild and fun ride. There's been those cinematic moments that where you can just say, only Battlefield. Don't believe me? Actually, have a look at one of my clips. I actually even say it in there. It was a crazy, crazy moment, but I am still here, and you know what? Maybe I'm enjoying this even better than I ever have the other Battlefields that I have played in the past. I mean, when I say the past, I mean a long time in the past. Sure, look, the game's not perfect. I'm definitely not topping the leaderboards anymore, obviously, like I used to, obviously. But when the chaos hits and you and your squad pull off something insane, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I guess you can call it a bit of a dopamine hit, right? Hey, actually, right, before we get into this a little bit further and get into this deeper and talk about why I really love Battlefield 6, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, I'm actually giving away right now at this moment a copy of Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition. Basically, I've just recently joined up with Stack Up, who actually help out veterans, and they also help out veterans around the world. They're based in the US, but they help out Australian and New Zealand veterans. And so to announce the partnership that I've had with them, and also with an amazing clothing company called Rogue Society, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition, plus a Logitech headset, plus a Rogue Society shirt as well that you can get part of this. And look, Battlefield 6, we can play it on a few different platforms. You tell me the platform that it's available in, that you want it in, I'll get it for you. And you just check out the shirt that you like from the Rogue Society site. You can basically get whatever one you want there, and I will send them out to you, and you'll get your awesome game in your hands. It is a fantastic game, and I'm really looking forward to talking about it even more in this video. So why do I love it though? Why am I hooked onto these things? Well, there's three big things. Now, I haven't done FPS games in a long time. I've kind of taken a break from them for many reasons. But look, there's some really awesome things about this game. Teamwork, the progression, and the scale. Teamwork. At this point in my life, pretty much gaming about connection. I jump online with mates and maybe a family member, and that's my downtime. Battlefield nails that in multiple different modes. Squad-based objectives, you get there, you got moments that basically, we talk about them, even to the ones that I've had now, and I've only been playing this game for a month in full release, and I've already got moments that we're talking about and having a laugh about still. The progression as well actually quite surprised me. I wasn't really prepared for the kind of level of progression that we were going to have. Leveling up your soldiers and your character, I think someone's at this current moment we're recording this video is like 200 plus. I don't know whether there's a limit. No one knows if there's a limit. But your guns, you know, they all have kind of limits as well. Your gadgets. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you unlock as you progress, and it kind of feels quite rewarding as you keep playing it to have these things unlocked. And I kind of love tinkering with the attachments and the various things you can do to build a weapon out that you actually like. And no one person's one gun is entirely the same. They might have some slightly different tweaks that they have preferred to take, and I really kind of like that variety. And that basically has changed a lot from the days in which I was playing Battlefield, which was, I started off in Battlefield 1942 and I went to Battlefield 2. Vietnam was in there, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, we don't talk about that. Battlefield 2 was kind of my last era of like really being into FPS games. I kind of bowed out after that. And so this is all kind of getting back into it. And this is a very much a game where a lot of the things that we kind of wish we had back in those days is here. And they've built a very solid foundation. It's a very strong foundation for them to move forward. And I can tell that DICE has definitely built this to expand. Battle Royale mode, we got to talk about this. You got to talk about the elephant in the room. A lot of people don't really like it. It's kind of, they feel like it's changed a bit of the direction for it. Okay, I can understand some of those arguments, but look, I'm not really, like I said, I've not really played the FPS games, right? So I'm coming at this from a point of view where I don't really get involved in the Battle Royale games that are out there. I never played PUBG. I only played Fortnite a little bit with my family, my kids, I should say, and a few other friends from work, all that kind of stuff. But basically, not really a Battle Royale person. So this is all kind of new to me. So I'm kind of enjoying it for what it is. I kind of also like it because I can play with some of the mates who don't want to buy the game just yet or can't buy the game just yet, but they can come and play. We can just have a couple rounds playing some Battle Royale, and we don't treat it like it's meant to be perfect or anything like that. We're just enjoying our time playing a new game together. So I actually find it quite a fun mode. I like the missions. I like the map. I'm looking forward. Well, I hope. Oh, come on, we all got to agree. We got to hope that they make this map that they've made for Battle Royale, they put it into like Conquest or other modes. I don't understand why it wouldn't be, because it's such a good map. I actually really, really like the map and what they've done. It's actually really cool, quite exploring everything. But look, at the end of the day, Battlefield 6 reminds me why I was actually playing these kind of games back all the way in Battlefield 2. It's the scale. It's huge battles. It's chaos. It's teamwork. It's moments you cannot script. Yeah, it's imperfect. Look, like most things, they'll hopefully, I want to believe that it'll keep getting better and better, and they'll keep adding things. And to me, I feel like it's actually probably like a good bottle of red. It'll only get better with age. So if you're like me, busy, low on time, still chasing those cinematic explosions, you owe it to yourself to get in, have a go at the game, and see if you like it. And look, if you want to see me dying and see how much I suck, then you can realize that, you know, you're not actually that bad at the game. Come and hang out with me on Twitch, all the YouTube streams that I do here. It's all about a laugh. I don't treat myself too seriously, and I'd love to get to know you and what you're enjoying with the game. Also, I would appreciate, look, I'm going to do the normal spiel. Please hit the like and the subscribe button and the notification button. I would really love the support. Help me grow this channel. I'm only very new making YouTube videos, been streaming for a while, but I'd love the support. And so if this video was useful for you, please do like and subscribe, and also give me a comment. Tell me what you think about the game down below. All right, have a great time out there on the battlefield, everyone. Look forward to seeing you there.